Hey guys, it's Trushang, your host for this channel. In today's episode, I'm gonna share wonderful information about fully funded scholarship, and that too by world's renowned institutes. But before that, let me remind you once again that if you're new to this channel, then consider hitting the bell icon so that you will never miss any updates regarding IELTS preparation and foreign education. Now, without having any further ado, let's get started. In today's episode, I am going to first tell you about the scholarship itself, and then I am going to tell you about various disciplines wherein you can enroll for this program. Then I am going to tell you about the eligibility criteria. After that, I will discuss what this scholarship would cover, and in the end, I am going to tell you about the application procedure. So stay tuned till the end of this video so that you won't miss any updates. Now, let's kick off our discussion. So, the name of that scholarship is SINGA, that stands for Singapore International Graduate Award. Basically, it is collaboration between the Agency for Science, Technology and Research and three Singapore's renowned institutes, and that are NTU, NUS and SUTD. NTU stands for Nanyang Technological University, NUS stands for National University of Singapore, and SUTD stands for Singapore University of Technology and Design. Now, let me tell you something about this scholarship. This scholarship is fully funded. Last year, they have awarded this scholarship to 900 international students, and this year, they have planned to give this scholarship to 240 international students. And the wonderful thing about this scholarship is there isn't any age limit. And in this COVID crisis, where foreign education process has become little bit difficult, this is the best choice which student can make. And this scholarship is for August 2021 intake, and the deadline for application is 1st December 2020. Now let's discuss which are the subjects or disciplines wherein you can enroll for this scholarship and do your PhD program. And this scholarship is entirely for PhD program, and you can do your PhD in biomedical sciences, physical sciences and engineering. I am going to share the link of 4 institutes, and there are tons of different disciplines or subjects you can find in that 4 websites, and you can choose subject as per your convenience. There are subjects about engineering, medical and almost everything, so you can find it would be easy for you to find the subjects as per your feasibility. Now let's discuss about the eligibility criteria who all can apply for this scholarship. Firstly, it is open for all the international students. As I told you that last year too, more than 900 students had applied for this and they got the scholarship. This year they have reduced the quota and they have decided to give the scholarship to 240 international students. But students must have interest in research field, and although IELTS is not a mandatory requirement, it's a good thing that if you are proficient in spoken and written English, because all the courses are taught in English language. So guys, there are 2 or 3 main requirements. Firstly, you need to have an excellent academic record. On top of that, you need some academic references from your professors or your former universities in order to state that you have an excellent academic career, so that you'll be able to carry out your research in your respective field. Now let me tell you about what this scholarship would cover. The scholarship would cover almost everything. It will cover your whole tuition fees for all 4 years. Moreover, you will be given monthly stipend of 2000 Singapore dollars. In the final semester, you will be given 2500 Singapore dollar per month. And you will be also given one-time airfare, and that grant could be up to 1500 Singapore dollar. You will be also provided one-time settling in allowance of 1000 Singapore dollars. So guys, you will be provided almost everything. You won't need to bear any expenses except your living expenses. So it is the best deal. If you can get this scholarship, then you can fulfill your dream of studying abroad, and Singapore is one of the finest destinations which one could think of. Now let's discuss what is the application procedure. Firstly, you need to browse the PhD research project. As I stated previously, there are 4 particular websites which I am going to share in the comment section below, and you can search your respective field that you have interest, and you can go accordingly. Let's now discuss what are the documents which could be required. First and foremost thing, this is an entirely online process. So you are not supposed to mail or send any hard copies to the Singapore registered office, because this is an online process. The first thing which you need is a valid passport. Second thing which you might need is a recent passport size photo, that too in JPEG format. Moreover, you will also need transcripts or your academic reports, and all these documents must be in English language, not in your regional language. So if these records are in your regional language, then they have to be translated. Now let me tell you something which is mandatory and something which could be optional. Mandatory things are your bachelor and master's academic reports, your bachelor degree certificate or your master's degree certificates, and 2 recommendation reports to be completed and submitted online. These 2 academic recommendation reports should be submitted by your professor or former tutors, and these reports have to be submitted online, and it will take some time. So guys, be fully prepared. December 1st is the deadline, and if you really wish to apply for this scholarship, then approach your university or tutor so that you'll be able to finish this process within time. And there is something which you can also provide. Optional thing would be GRE, TOEFL, IELTS. You can also provide this certificates if you have, but this thing is optional. But I would advise you that if you have IELTS scorecard, then it is an added advantage, because all the courses must be taught in English language. So if you have an edge in English language over other candidates, then chances are more that you would be selected over your counterparts. So guys, this is all about this scholarship, and still if you have any questions, any queries, feel free to shoot me and I'll be happy to answer all your questions.